Abracadabra, magical Gemini, how are ya doing, my baby, my boo-boo? Today we are doing the classic you versus them love tarot for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars, and your person, whatever that person means to you, situationship, relationship, bumble date, marriage. Alright, so let's see. What is the suspect up to in November, going into December 2025? Please show me angels of love. Ooh, the sky just got overcast. It's not a bad sign, but it's something. Somebody's in hiding, boo. I think your person's in hiding. We assume some kind of a rift or separation between you and your person and the you versus them. Oh, yeah. The Three of Cups. Something happened here. So if it's not a full-on breakup, it's kind of like, you know, it's very civilized. It's kind of like, okay, well, we can make it work. Let's be friends. Let's be cordial. You might have mutuals, or you're like connected in some way through like links or through work. So you're feeling like you got to keep it cordial with this douche flute test, anyone in between, you know what I mean? But this person was quite unfeeling with you, and you felt like they were giving too much time into their friends or their family of origin, and not enough to you. Even if it was something new, like you just felt that disparity. It just wasn't, something wasn't vibing here. And you felt it, boo. But you're kind of keeping it cordial. The Ten of Wands. Your person is not having the best of times, all right? It was the best of times, it was the worst of times, in the words of Charles Dickens. But for your person, it's like, it's just Dickens times. Okay, there's a joke I was trying to make in my head, but that totally backfired on me. It's just like trashy times, all right? It's Dickens times. It wasn't as good as it looked. When they were around you, whether it was established or new, this person was like giving their energy to having fun, being seen, going out. Maybe they care about their social position or how they're perceived in society, that they're fun, that they're successful, all of that kind of stuff. But it's actually not that fun without you. It's kind of terrible. And they have a lot of burdens. So they're carrying all the burdens that you would have helped them carry. They're carrying everything all by themselves right now. Ace of Pentacles. And they know this. So this is this person's realization. Something could have went down in the 10th month of the year, or 10 hours, 10 days, 10 weeks ago, even 10 months ago. The Ace of Pentacles, you were like, here it is. I'm giving you everything I have. This could be a new path of life. We're scrumptious together. Let's vibe. Let's be scrumptious. And this person's understanding how much you were giving them and how much they rejected the hand. Like, this is in the tarot. This is legitimately the hand of God, the hand of an angel, goddess, anyone in between, whatever you believe in. But this is like the hand of God. Because there's a lot of encoded, you know, there's a lot of like God is, you know, that post-Abrahamic type figure. There's a lot of that encoded in the Rider-Waite Tarot, which is what I'm using. So this is the hand of God, Rupert. And this person's like, no, I don't want it. This shiny, beautiful thing that God is just like, maybe that's why the sky got overcast. Because it looks like, oh, it's so gorgeous. And there's rays coming out. It's kind of like a biblical story, you know, like in the biblical, you know, in the, I don't know, like maybe you're not into that kind of, like, it's fine. I'm not a Christian, but I grew up Christian on like Bibles with pictures and stuff. It looks like, you know, God's rays coming through the sky. That's what the sky looks like right now. I wish I could show you, but I'm going to mess up my entire setup and we'll never recover. But that's kind of the feeling this person's understanding right now. They're like, God gave me all these gifts, and I was like, no, I'm too busy. I got to go out with my friends. I got to be cool. I'm too cool for school. I'm a cool cat. whatever the kids say these days. You know what I mean? Like, the person was just like totally unable to see what was happening. That you were the gift from God. All right, so let's see. Please show me angels of love. What happened in the past to make the situation so? But the current cards already told me. Yeah. Pride came before the fall. Somebody has quite possibly a toxic mother. Um, but before we get into the mother-in-law from hell and this, or father, anyone in between, let me just say welcome to Blue Angel Love Tarot. I love you. I see you. I appreciate you. Give your mommy a kiss. It is the day of the turkey today, and even though I'm a vegetarian and I don't enjoy invading, invading people's and stealing their turkeys, I'm still thankful for you. It's which given. All right, that's how it's given. I love you, my babies. I'm so grateful for you. And if you're grateful for my messages, I would so appreciate it if you wanted to like and subscribe, because that really helps the channel out and it helps me out. And if you're interested in a personal reading, all the info is in the description box below. The turkey controversy out of the way. It's not a controversy, and if you eat turkey, I don't judge. You know, I'm not an evangelist, vegetarian. I actually resent those people a lot. They're the most annoying people in the world. Give us all a bad name. So I love you no matter what you eat and what you do. Just let's not invade anymore. Let's just stop invading stuff. It's just, I don't know. It's just a suggestion, but again, no judgment on you. All right, I don't know what's going on today. It's just such a beautiful, well, I kind of know, such a beautiful, serene day, and I'm really connecting to the spirits because I'm doing my own magic here today. But the Knight of Wands, for your person in the past, pride came before the fall. This person thought they were indestructible, untouchable. They thought they were holier than thou. They thought, you know, I just want to go like, you can't see that in the shot actually because I'm a little too close. I just want to go. I don't know why. Maybe this person deserves it, but this person needs to be taught a lesson. What came between you was the shadow of a person from their past. So if it was a douche flute you met recently on Tinder, on the Bumbles, you know, the usual, a bimbo, himbo, new situation, new fishy. This person has a mother or guardian figure who's in their feminine, who is incredibly controlling and strange and unforgiving. And either they have a bad relationship with that person that makes them hate and resent all things to do with the feminine, which includes love, compassion, and community. So even if it's a girl that you're dealing with, the mother figure kind of messed them up in some kind of a way. That's what came between the two of you. Or it's a figure from this person's recent past, so like an ex that they haven't finished things with, who is kind of foreboding. That person's on a vengeance streak, vengeful, they want revenge, very cold. It's almost like that person was taught in their last relationship that, well, you just got to be cold, you got to be mean, and you got to like do your best. You know, it's so toxic. This person's like, I'm going to show the world I'm amazing, and I'm going to show my ex that I can do better. And they found you, and they did do better. And then what they found was all strength, Gemini, because you can't play no games with no Gemini. So all they found was pushback. You're like, yeah, but not here, not today, Satan, not tomorrow. I'm not available this century. No, it just didn't work. You're like, I offer this. I am treasure. I am scrumptious. I am amazing. And this person's like, yeah, but, you know, but I wanted so much, you know, I want to be seen. I want to be known, because they're still like either working through a past relationship where they weren't, or where they were shot down, or they're working through a relationship with a feminine energy parent or guardian figure who was incredibly cutting and incredibly toxic. If it was an established connection, mother-in-law from hell alert, nothing Nothing Boo did, again, could be father-in-law, anybody in between. Nothing this person did ever was reprimanded. Everything this was perfect. King of Wands, you know. Fire doesn't touch the King of Wands because he has a little salamander here. And the salamander means protection from fire. So, you know, and this is like typical toxic masculinity. If you're dealing with a masculine, so this is someone who thought that they could do whatever and they just get away with it. Famous last words. And you finally put your foot down. You're like, no, you can't do that with me because I showed you so much kindness. And here you were, an animal, like literally an animal, and embarrassing. You're embarrassing me. Judgment, this person's planning a comeback, but it's so hard. It's so hard because pride has to be swallowed. They got to swallow that pride. Ace of Swords, not anytime soon. They're almost like trying to, again, they're trying to game the Gemini. Big mistake. Crosswatcher, if you're trying to do that, don't do it. Don't do it, Bill. The Ace of Swords, they're going to come out of nowhere, but it's going to be later than you think. It won't be this, it's almost like it won't be this calendar year, like it won't be this year. New Year, it's like an emergence. All of a sudden, like in this card, it's almost like Excalibur. But they're still going to be trying to gaslight you and lie and deny that they did the thing that caused their own downfall. Whew. It's going to be an unexpected message. They're going to come out of nowhere. If this person relocated to somewhere by the sea or seaside or somewhere by the water, they're going to be communicating with you from there. Or if it's like a special spot you have, like they took you to the river or the lake or something, to the sea side, they're going to be like, let's go, let's meet. There's a little bug. There's a little fly. Can you see it? A little fly on me. Yeah, it's like that person, you know. Oh yeah, if it was a lake, yeah, maybe there were like flies around or mosquitoes. This person's going to be like, let's go there. Let's go there again. Let's go and meet at the cabin and relive our beautiful times. But it's a trap because this person isn't changing, the Ace of Swords. So you got to be aware of that. But these energies can change as time goes on. People have free will. But it's going to be an unexpected message. If you're waiting for reconciliation around the holiday period, they're going to, on purpose, disappoint you because they want to see if you're going to reach out. Don't, baby. We don't do that, baby. There's somebody else coming in. The reason that you're not communicating with this person right now. And if you're communicating, it's kind of like, you know, whatever. It's not about the matter at hand. The Queen of Cups, boo-boo, King, Queen, anyone in between, there's a better person waiting for you, manifesting you already. You deserve better. You're going to get better. Also by the water. So if it's something to do with the water, if you're connected to the water, it's someone who's very spiritual, dreamy, deeper than the person that you're dealing with, someone of your own caliber, someone who's not going to put up a fight. They're not going to be so tiresome. They're just not going to be so tiresome. They're not going to be so problematic. Someone's been manifesting you for a long time. They feel that their soulmate is out there, and that's the Queen of Cups energy, but I don't think you've met them in this lifetime. So it's not another person coming back. It's not somebody you know. It's somebody you're meeting somewhere by the water or in place, maybe like a place you've been dreaming of going to. That's how you're meeting that person. Oh, boo-boo. But it's all up to you. It's all about free will on this channel. All right, my boo-boo, my bubba. I'm rambling on again. Why is this video so long? I need to wrap it up more, but I missed ya and I love ya. All right, I'm going, boo-boo. Don't be mad at me. I overstayed my welcome. Wherever you are, whoever you are, go do what you gotta do. Remember, you deserve the best of the best and the cream of the cream. I'll see you next time. Stay sparkly, stay gorgeous, stay moisturized, and may the angels protect you.